Excellent, Christy. So one of the other things that's on my mind, and I think it's on the industry's mind as well, is the idea of automation, especially at the intersection of HR. And I know that you're already making inroads in the world of automation, especially around things like bots and interviewing, scheduling. And then you mentioned something to me that really completely piqued my interest. It's the concept of in the moment coaching. So why don't you walk me through automation as a category?
Sure. So automation for us is something that I'm really proud that our president is incredibly not only on board with, but really wants to be a trailblazer and innovator. She is very forward thinking in an industry that is highly regulated and not known as like the sexiest, most innovative industry, right? So for us, we our whole thing is how can we maximize our people by using innovation and automation. And so for us, it is doing this with a personalized touch, right? We will never be a mortgage company, a title company that does away with our people. And, I called American Express the other day and I must have like yelled, speak to a representative 30 times into the phone before I got somebody. We'll never be that company. And so for us, we've implemented multiple things. Let's just talk about the business side, right? Because I think HR ties directly into the business side. So with one of the bots, we were able to send out 247,000 emails last year alone. I think we're at 150 something thousand year to date right now. And you just think about the impact and the time, that monotonous task, sending birthday emails to customers, right? They love getting them, but you think about the 5 minutes it might take per email times the 247,000 emails. It's pretty amazing. One of our other bots has allowed our disclosures to be sent out in a few minutes. It used to be 3 days because that's the industry regulation and what we have to adhere to. But to get it down from 3 days down to a few minutes, those are just two examples of multiple things we've done across the board. We don't want to do something just to do it, and we're certainly not looking to do it at the expense of having individuals, but it is how do we cut down on the redundancy? How do we cut down on those that can be done automatically, systematically, so that our people are free to do the things that matter? And I know, I'm certainly not the only HR professional that's trying to think in those terms, but I know it's a struggle for everybody across the board. And so we're just trying to, again, keep at the forefront of our mind that we, first and foremost, our mantra is love the customer. How do we love the customer from an external perspective and from an internal perspective? And what are the things that we can do in order to maximize that experience for everybody? So, and that's just on the business front.